Okay, so welcome back to this Mass Effect 2 LP, where we have a new Normandy. So we can talk to Edie, we can use the elevator.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
Thank you.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
Okay. We go in here then. We can use my weapon lockers. Let's have a look. See if we can do for ourselves. Yes, I suppose all of those are already equipped. Same for you. And presumably the same for you, dude. Okay. Talk to Edie, presumably in order. Yeah, yes then. I think that for now we really need to have too much of a look around since we don't really have many of our crew with us, but let's go have a quick chat with Joker, catch up with him and see what has gone on for him.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new! It fits me like a glove! And leather seats! Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
That's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
Yeah, you are such a downer.
Well, thank you for that. Or rather, thanks for nothing. Let's have a look at that and pick up some more codex entries. We can still get more crew, obviously, but for now I think it is more or less good. Have a look in team status. Okay, so it's that kind of information. Okay. From Anderson, on the off chance that the rumors are true and you actually are alive, I need you to come and talk to me on the Citadel. A lot has changed in the last 2 years. You put me on the council and it's only fair that you be allowed to speak for yourself about what we've been hearing. Fair enough. Instruct with Said, that's one of us were members. But Firewalker, another one would be add-ons, that's add-on. Our researchers have been working with captured collected technology for some time now. We've learned experimental armor suit of your size and assault rifle, but the techs say should take the standards click and add items delivered to the nobody's armor. Okay. Last armor I saw earlier. And ourselves just want off the grid with exploration, credit overlord, experiment. Okay, that's one of those. It's another one of the add-ons. Okay. Yeah, okay.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Thank you, so it's good to know that they tell you about those kind of things. Also noticed, I looked through the journal off screen, but we have some new assignments, having read that. But in the missions we have some guys to pick up. But I noticed that the Professor and the Archangel are on the same world, which is the Omega, so let's, I think we'll head there. Either that or the Citadel, but I think first and foremost we'll go to... Okay, so this looks new. Okay. Okay, so we can travel around like this. Let's have a look at everything that's into orbit, I suppose. Okay, we can also Ah, so they've done it like this instead.
Probe away. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles. Probe away. In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment.
So I suppose palladium is
In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics. Probe launched. Probe launched.
so it's poor, but there's still some good stuff to
Probe
find.
launched.
Now it seems like it's more or less. Oh, say that, but there's still
Launching
a
probe.
pretty good amount of platinum around here. Since it says depleted, let's see. I suppose we get out like that. Here. It's not a methane, ammonia, gas jet. Okay. So let's see how all of this stuff works. I suppose we can sort of get fuel. So I suppose we'll stack up on all the probes we can while we're here. So that's how that one works. Okay, so we jump away a lot, travel presumably a bit less like that. Anything else around here? Another system over there. A system over there. Okay. But let's head to Omega and see what we can find. I think that's how we'll go about it. And yeah, let's talk. Okay, let's bring these two, since we don't have any other options. Okay, so we can upgrade them as well. Let's use some of this. A bit more damage. What is that? So let's go for that and the overload. Like that. Let's see, Jacob. Give you some more of this. You could get all of this for you. Weapon damage and a bit more health. Yep. And I upgraded already. Yep. See, counter to that. I don't think not anything fine. Let's look. Okay. Let's head down.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin.
Leave, Fargate, now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Well now.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Arya for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife, now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Okay. Let's see, we have a transport depot over there. To our left, Afterlife to straight ahead when we go in there. And some markets, some apartments, VIP area, low Afterlife area. Okay. Well, yeah, let's go for Afterlife right now. We'll see what they have to say. Oh, you're there.
Please. Shut it.
We'll talk to you later. Not interested in you at the moment. Just anything. Well, let's have a look.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Oh, okay.
Come on, let me in.
Well, let's see if they let us in.
Ari's expecting me. Ugh.
Annoyed. If she were expecting you, you'd be inside.
Those.
You let 10 people in while I've been standing here.
Uncaring. They were VIP.
Well, let's have a chat.
What are you looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
How friendly. Oh, so it's this kind of club. Okay. Well, let's have a chat, see what he says. There's nothing interesting there. Suppose... Alright, is somewhere. Is over there. Well, let's talk to this guy.
You want to talk? Talk to Arya.
Okay. Okay, so she's up here. Well, let's see if we can get ourselves killed.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job. Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face. I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Hmm.
Depends on the questions. You run Omega?
Start stupid.
I am Omega.
Okay. Big-headed fool by the sound of things.
But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
Okay. That sounds simple enough.
I like it. Easy to remember. If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
So, what can I do for you?
Well,
So you must know what's what on Omega. Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time. One scan and we're straight to business. People are usually more concerned about who I am. Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
okay.
Tell me how you got set up here. That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer, mind your own damn business.
Okay. Well, what about Morgan?
I'm looking for Morden Solus. Do you know where I can find him? The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
That sounds... well, promising is a strong word, but...
What can you tell me about him? Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant. And dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
That sounds like a good kind of character. Never stop stalking him.
I'm trying to track down Archangel. You and half of Omega. You want him dead too? Why is everyone after him? He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him. Just the kind of guy I'm looking for. Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now. What kind of trouble? The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up. What can you tell me about Archangel? Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Okay.
Which merc groups are after Archangel? Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel. Do you hate Archangel? I don't have time for hate. But I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
Well, that's a pragmatic answer, sort of.
I appreciate the help. See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him. Sounds like I don't have much time to waste. You've got all the time in the world. Archangel? Not so much.
Fair enough. So yeah, let's try and see if we can help Archangel first and foremost. Let's have a chat with you.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? Well, aren't you sweet? You're in the wrong place, honey. Strippers' quarters are that way. Wow, not even a smile. So you're here to fight then?
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing, operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jarrett's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
Okay. Yeah,
where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, what are you...
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
I can't let him kill himself, can I? So the transit hub is... where exactly? Probably the transport depot, I suppose. So that's interesting. I wonder who
Come
this...
on, let me in.
I wonder who this bagger is.
He's expecting me.
But he must be a good guy, considering he's going after all these mercs.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
As ready as can be. Okay, that's good to know. But there's additional defenses. Yeah, we have you guys yet again, because we don't have spring. And we still can't edit our loadout, can we? So let's see.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
The recruiter was a little vague.
We wouldn't get many hires if everyone knew the truth. Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
You guys have a plan?
A small team is waiting to infiltrate his hideout, but we need to draw Archangel's fire so they can move in.
And that's where we come in.
Exactly. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
Sounds like a suicide mission to me.
Pretty much. but you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the 3rd barricade. Talk to Sergeant Katka. He'll tell you when to go in.
Okay.
What do you know about Archangel?
I'm the wrong guy to ask. I just do logistics. Tarek and the other Merc bosses have been dealing with him for a while now. But don't be surprised if they're not thrilled about talking to a freelancer.
I better go find Sergeant Katka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
Well, we might have a way in, but getting out could be interesting.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
Okay. Okay, so there's no map here, so let's just have a quick look around in this area. See if there's anything we can pick up or find out about additionally.
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the Mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
Okay, so let's see what we can do here.
As the first wave goes in, the infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise. I don't expect much from the freelancers. When they fail, we're up next. The light mechs go in first. If that's not enough, we send in the heavy. Be prepared.
Okay. Tarek, I've spoken to Garm. He and his men are on board. Assuming this operation is successful, we can count on high morale and extensive buy-in from the men. From the losses we've already taken, the possibility exists that we won't have the men needed to continue the next objective. It's clear enough that none of the organizations would be ready to move on Aria without the assistance of the other two. Okay, that's interesting. So that's clearly one way to weaken those guys up. Let's see, so we want to head that way, so let's get in here first. Ooh, hello. Let's see if we can hack this. Actually, let's throw in a quick save right here. Because I'd like to have this. Orange and a lot of white. Damn, can we get up to it? Like that one. And then we have orange and then like that one. And then we have white, orange, and the blue. No, sorry. That one up. Okay. We can get some element 0. Nectar agnostic bypass for Pro ID. Yeah, let's try this as well. Okay, so that's good. Target parameters reconfigured.
That should
Fantastic.
slow them down.
Perfect. It'll be hostile if they activate it.
That should be a good thing. So okay, well let's head in here and have a quick look around as well.
Leave us alone!
Okay, I'll do that. Well, good to see that they are being taken out. Okay, so we have a little bit of white and a big gap like that. Bit of white and a lot of orange. Like over there. No, okay. Bit of white, a long white line and a bit of orange, I should say. Like that then. And then we have a bit of orange in the top. And then purple. That maybe? Yeah, okay. That's nice. Let's see. Okay, so we're heading over there, so let's see if we can bypass this door. Like so. Well, hello there. Who sounds
This might be useful.
Some machine kind damage, that's nice. Okay, a bit of credits and weapon ammo. Okay. Let's pick that up either way. Okay. Let's see what this is all about. Well,
I don't want excuses. Tell Kafka to get that gunship working, or he'll be next over that bridge. And somebody get me those damn blueprints now!
Fire dropship, that's clearly shan't be good.
Every exit covered. This can't be right. How could he have every exit covered?
Well, good to know that there will be something bad coming.
Blood pack better wait for my signal.
Watch out!
I'm looking for Sergeant Kafka.
You and me both, lady. He's over there working on the gunship. We go over the bridge when he gives the word. Go talk to him if you want, but I'm in no hurry.
I'll be right back.
Good luck.
Okay, let's get over here quickly so we don't get shot. And let's see, can we do anything to mess that up? Doesn't look like it. So I think we'll cut the episode here, and when we get back we'll go in for the assault slash help him out. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope you tune in to the next one. See ya!